Five portals to hell.
Huh? What? Oh yeah. It don't stop. I need to fix that seal. Why? I'll worry about it. Shit don't make no fuck.
What time we got?
2 minutes. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, they could still hear and see you, but.
Oh, I'm sure they can. I'm worried about that. Why? Why would be the point of that? I'll fix that. What if I had to fart? Anybody hear it loud?
Man, I'll fart right into this fucking mic, nigga. Fuck. The glasses go. What the fuck?
Is this it right here?
Mm.
You sitting on it?
No, I just had them on my head.
They fall down?
It did. What?
I hope I'm not sitting on it. No Diddy. It fell down there?
Yeah.
Better hurry up. Ooh, don't step on it. Oh, you stepped on it.
That don't work.
God dang. Got 30 seconds. Oh, you gonna step on it. Watch out.
Step on what? Oh, man.
You almost stepped on it.
That's right. I got two.
All right.
Honestly, I don't even like these 4 minutes.
Welcome to the show. What's up? What you doing?
Oh, I was trying to take that off.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking echo. I don't think y'all can hear the
I don't
echo
think we
though.
can hear it, but we can hear
But
it. Oh, man, I'm done.
back at it one more time. This is the New Year's special, so we got a special buddy right here.
Oh, it's Crackhead Bob.
Yeah, Crackhead Bob. Sometimes he Bill. When he on crack, he don't know what his name is, man. He's an experimental government species.
That's what the kids look like when they're done with them.
That's a hybrid between a alien and Biden right there. Oh, Biden's son right there, but boy, high on crack.
That's what we should have called him first. What was his name again?
Little Biden's son.
Is that his name, Biden's son? I think he has a different name than that.
You crackhead Bill, but
Biden's son.
what's his name?
I don't know. I forget his fucking name, man.
That's his name. What is that motherfucker's name, man?
I don't remember.
Nah, I'm gonna find
I know
out.
I'd know it when I hear it, but
No, I'm gonna find out.
you want to find out?
Yeah.
You're supposed to talk about the shit he passed.
Biden's son's name.
Biden.
What's his name?
Oh, his name's fucking Crackhead Hunter, right there.
Hey, Hunter. That was his name. Hunter Biden. Crackhead Hunter. He's joining us for the show today.
Yeah.
It's three motherfuckers talking.
Yeah.
He might not say much though.
Nah, you ain't saying shit. Unless you got a bag of coke and some hookers, he'll start talking right away. But I'll pardon him, no worries. Him and the other fucking 3,000 people.
I thought that was 8,000. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, even when I try to give him, he still has more than me. Along with the 80,000 pardons.
Something like that.
He also, I mean, he's about to leave. He ain't really done shit all this time. Except like when he barely got in, right? He did 50 executive orders. Now, before he leave, and he fucked the whole economy up with those 50. Now he's doing 50 more, bro.
50
On his way out. He ain't done shit, right?
They don't even talk about the rest of them.
No.
They only mention a few of them.
But you know what's fucked up? I just heard that motherfucker say, what did he say? They were trying to do, Trump what?
Oh, yeah, trying to block Trump? Or,
Yeah.
Mess up his...
Yeah. Ain't you supposed to help the next president with things going on forward? I mean, if Trump's the elected president and you're going against him to try to block him, ain't you just going against the American people? Ain't you just blocking the American people?
Pretty much.
Right. So it's like they warring on us. It's like if you war on Trump right now, you warring on all of us. Just like if you warred on Biden, you warring on everybody.
Pretty much. You warring on the American people.
You fighting yourselves? You might as well call this shit civil war, nigga. You might as well, right? They're like, oh, the next president, I gotta fuck him up. I was like, there's inner conflict. Inner conflict is called civil. Civil means domesticated, right? That's why they call it, civil. Civil war is between two motherfuckers that are supposed to be neighbors.
Pretty much.
And we're supposed to be civil, as where the word civilization comes from, right? Because you could only have a civilization if everybody's civil to each other. Right? So all these words, man, they come together quite well, man, if you understand just pieces of it, right? These motherfuckers out here trying to do some wild shit. Here's he signed some shit. What did he sign?
Yeah, that Paris Hilton one. What was that one called? The one he signed for child abuse.
Okay, here's one. Here's the ones that they tell you about, which basically means they tell you about the ones that kind of look good. And these don't even look that good. If you were going to give me the top 5, these are the ones you came up with?
That's the one they mentioned on the news.
Oh my God. I could just imagine the other 45. These fucking 5 suck. Right? So, like, these are the best you can give me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm doing a project, right, and I say, hey, I got 50 ideas, I'm not gonna give you the 5 worst ones. I might throw a good one in there and 4 nasty ones, you know what I'm saying? Just to, gauge where you're at. But all 50 should be good, right? If you passed them,
They should be decent.
if you signed them hoes,
Yeah, if you pass them,
and
they
you
gotta-
passed them, they gotta be fucking
They gotta
good.
be great.
But they're not. You gave me 5 shitty ones to begin with. It's fucking wild, man.
So let's see, what's that one say?
You put on the screen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's on your phone. I
Yeah.
completely forgot about that.
It says, wait a minute. On Christmas Eve, President Joe Biden signed into law 50 bills. Ain't done shit all year, bitch ass dude. That range from environmental conservation efforts and child abuse prevention measures to seemingly mundane actions meant to curb what amounts to busy work at the federal agencies. Mundane actions. The fuck you doing mundane actions when you about to leave? You might as well just stay mundane. You already sleepy, Joe.
I just don't even know why they put that word in there to describe what he's doing.
Mundane. Man, y'all need to get y'all's damn vocabulary up, America. Because these people saying some words that really don't make no sense. And they just throw them in there like you don't know context clues. You don't know. Like they act like you don't have a cell phone to check the word, right? But which most people don't check the word because they're too busy looking at ass, right? It's just... Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got too much ass on y'all. Y'all just every time you see a chick with ass, it don't matter if she got something important to say, you just flip it over, bro. Get that shit out of your algorithm, son. You know what I'm saying? You're poisoning your mind. So he said, what is it? The Paris Hilton backed bill against child abuse.
Yeah, he signed that one. That's one of the ones they mentioned on the news.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, they're only gonna mention the fucking something that sounds okay, you know. But this doesn't even sound right, right? Is it the Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act?
Yeah.
These acts and all these plays, they always sound really good until you read the whole thing, right? It's just like that. Then they try to pass a bill. What bill was that? That DOGE, stop, the Doge. So it's a Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act. It sounds great, right? But do you fucking need an act to tell you to stop fucking abusing children? Do you need to write it? All right, I need to write this in writing. It's so important.
Apparently, people don't know to stop.
Don't abuse children. I have to put it in an act and put it out there because you fucking retard human beings. You're so fucking stupid. You will abuse your own child.
I don't know if they're talking about abusing your own child.
All right, well, who the fuck has to write it into a law that don't abuse kids? I mean, if you need if you need the government to tell you to not abuse kids, something is wrong with you. Off the bat, automatically. Anybody would say, anybody in jail knows, even people in jail are the people that know the most. You ever notice that people in jail hate fucking child abusers the most? Why? They're fucking murderers, they're killers, they're robbers, they'll fuck you up, they don't give a fuck about you, they'll rob, whatever. But they got a fucking code there. You don't fuck with kids. And I think any real man and any real woman would be straight up opposed to hurting kids. Matter of fact, he would try to help a kid that was abused. But these motherfuckers wrote a whole act, nigga. For who? For retards? I don't need an act, dog. I don't even need an Institutional Child Abuse Act. Who the fuck needs a Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act? Who needs that? You need me to spell it out for you? Stop abusing kids?
Well, apparently it's probably the institutions that are abusing kids. So what institutions are abusing kids?
Don't leave your kids with fucking institutions.
Institutions.
All the fucking institutions are government institutions. There ain't no fucking other institutions besides government institutions and religious institutions. And both of them, you're already, I don't even have to tell you, come on, dog. It's been a joke for a long time, right? Like it's been always been, oh, the Pope, the kids, they'll fuck. They'll abuse the kids, right? It's been a running like joke type shit, you know what I mean? But it's real. It's been real. It's been in movies, bro. There's a fucking movie it's called like The Report or something, bro. With a dude. This is a movie based on, we already talked about this, based on shit. It's based on but a name and a story. That's the base. Everything in that fucking whole movie is trash. Just the base. The base means the character and the story line. That's the base. Everything in between that shit, it's
Made up.
yeah. You basically say it's made up. I mean, it's probably split between half truths and half lies. So if it's half truth and half lie, I always just say it's a lie.
Because now you got to figure out which one's
Right? Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking sit there and be like, well, this part and this part is a metaphor and this part is real and this part. I said, you don't know, man. You don't know. I'm not gonna play the game. If it's even a bit of lie in there, I'm just gonna say the whole thing's a lie. I don't have time for this shit. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna dissect you. They're like, oh, you know, well, he told 95% truth, and then that one lie. That one lie makes you a fucking liar, dog, and that also makes the other 95% of your fucking truths fucking skeptical. All right? Now can't trust you. What you think you gonna lie to me? This is the problem, right? Like, you watch the news, right? They fucking lie. Yes? Yet you give them like a certain percentage or what? How does the news work that they're still on air being caught from so many lies and then you can still sit there and say,
Yeah, I think they're telling the truth. No,
right?
they tell too much lies, so I think they just should stop talking. But that's just my opinion.
Right. To me, you tell one lie, that's it. You're a certified liar. Right?
One lie, maybe.
I can let you by.
Yeah,
You're not a habitual liar.
Yeah, one lie.
But these motherfuckers lie every day on the news, bro.
When you start telling like 3-4 lies, it's game over. It's game over. There's no point in listening to your nonsense.
Right. I would only listen to you because I want to know the lie that you're telling. That's it. I'm like, look, this motherfucker's telling lies over here. So let's listen to the lies so I know the lies. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. They kind of tell them pretty well. I mean, they used to. I don't know if they do it now, though. I think now they just...
Like this. Well, let's read it. Let's read this shit. What was it?
Yeah.
That one?
The bottom of it. Bam.
All right. So, Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act carves out federal funding. Carves out. See, you got to listen to words, right? Carves out federal funding. That means they took a chunk of the federal funding to study child abuse at youth residential programs. See, so they take the government programs out of there and just put residential programs. So it's us abusing our own fucking kids, not the government, apparently, right?
I don't know.
Well, it says residential.
Yeah, but the first part says federal. See? The institutional.
It's just institutional. So institution isn't anything. It don't have to be federal, right?
It could be federal or any type of institution that's controlled by the government.
Oh, okay.
Likely. So they're already talking about themselves.
All right. So, but then it says at youth residential. So they're talking about just programs within the community.
Right.
And hold these people, groups, accountable as needed. I said, look here, motherfucker. What groups accountable? You didn't hold the fucking church accountable. Like I said, there was a movie, right? I think it's called The Report. I'm not sure. But it was a dude that plays Cyclops in the new class, whatever that guy's name is.
I don't think I've seen it.
The new class mutants, the guy that plays Cyclops, he's in it. And the guy that plays the bad guy in the new Star Wars, tall, skinny guy.
Okay.
Big nose guy.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
forget
about?
his name,
Yeah. He's probably like, you can't say nothing about the GGs, but they are.
That's because he's got a big nose.
Yeah, all the
He is,
Juju's
but-
good there. They all look the same. Y'all all motherfuckers, y'all all look the same fucking same,
You can say
man.
that with everybody, right?
That's why I try to look different. I'm like, nah, I want to look like these fools.
But what about this movie you're talking about? What they do on that?
Well, the fucking movie is about this. The movie is based on true story, right? And it's, I wish you can find it, but so what happened is there's a whole bunch of reports of kids getting violated at church, at Catholic churches, specifically, I think, Catholic.
Oh, Catholic.
Yeah, but you know, Catholic people got the shit where you go in there and you confess. So when you have somebody go in there and confess, you can gauge at who's vulnerable and who's not when they're telling you all their shit. Oh, this person doesn't have a good family. They're not gonna tell their family. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in confession. You're telling me this. You're just telling me how to fucking work your ass.
Hey.
Right?
Of course.
It's like a fucking, you're all broken down and you go to a therapist and she takes advantage of you. Which has happened to me before. Believe me. It wasn't no dude though, nigga. Don't get it twisted.
Hey, nobody said anything. Guilty.
Guilty by. No, because I know how y'all think, you fucking perverts. Anyways, so we're on this shit, and so what happens is they find these people.
The ones that are abused.
They're being abused. They find the person. They know exactly who did it. They move, instead of fixing the problem of firing this guy, they'll move the guy to another whole church or over there so he can continue to do his bullshit. But these people don't go over there. The next person that goes there, he also abuses. They're just flipping them, or they're just rotating them around so they don't get caught.
So that's what the agency was about, just moving people around.
That's how the Vatican does it. Like, they don't fire you, but they just get you and they put you somewhere else till the shit calms down. You can't rape. You got caught raping kids over here.
Slow down.
But you're so good of an asset. You did 50 before you got caught. You're good, son. You're good. So because you're so good of an asset, I'm gonna put you over here so you can do another 50 before you get caught, and then move somewhere else, right? I mean, that would be smart if you're like a foreman, general foreman. I'm not gonna fire you. You're doing a fucking great job.
That sounds terrible, man.
You're doing a fucking great. Well, if he wasn't doing a great job, he would have got fired. But instead of getting fired, he got. What do you do when people are doing a great job and then some people were like, we don't really like him? I said, yeah, but he's doing a great job. Well, let me just move him somewhere else. Don't want to get rid of him. Why would you want to get rid of somebody who's raping so many fucking kids? And that was your job, was to hurt society like this, because if you mess these kids up, that's why they like fucking with your kids, though. Don't get it twisted. They don't love your kids like old Paris Hilton says right here. They don't love your kids like that, bro. They don't love your kids like that. Nobody's gonna love your kids more than you. Believe me.
Should.
Right? And because of that, they try to act like they actually care about your kids. But I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all don't pay attention to these kids, don't feel bad if something happens to them. You're like, oh God, hey, motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? Pay attention, bro. If you really care, right? Why wouldn't you?
What else they say about this nonsense?
All right, flip it back. All right. It takes me forever to read one page, nigga. Ah, damn. They hold these groups accountable as needed. Now, you didn't hold them accountable, motherfucker. So why should I believe you this time, right? These are the kind of things that you have to question these people because they suck.
I can tell you exactly what the plan is for that. If that chunk of money they're taking out, they're going to launder it.
So the bill was championed. Oh, it was championed, bro. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how you fucking champion the bill, but this fucking bill was championed by entertainment mogul. Ooh, she a mogul. She not a hoe. She a moho. They say mogul or moho? Oh, mogul. My bad.
Yeah, I think you misread that.
I'm not
misspoke.
I'm shit. The miseducation of Ishmael Navarro, nigga. Moho. Paris Hilton, who has been outspoken about experiencing abuse as a teenager at a youth treatment facility.
Really?
Oh. Oh. Is that youth treatment facility? You know what a youth treatment facility is for this bitch? She was on drugs. Right?
I think that's what.
No.
Sure.
It says treatment facility. Motherfucker, school ain't treatment facility. A church ain't a treatment facility. What is a treatment facility? Rehab, nigga. So you gotta abuse that rehab. Right?
Pretty much.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck a youth treatment facility. A youth treatment facility means you already had a problem before you got there. So, of course, you're gonna fall prey, right? Just like the kids that confess they already had a problem when they got there. You see what I'm saying? It starts at the home, motherfucker.
So maybe she wants to help these kids from getting abused when they already have problems. Maybe she.
Okay,
maybe she had good
that
intentions.
sounds
Let's
like a
just put
good
it that way.
deal.
Let's just put it that way. She has good intentions.
Yeah, okay. And how old is this bitch now? Check how old this bitch
I
is.
have no idea.
No. We're gonna check because it took her how long before she decided I'm gonna help these fucking kids at this fucking goddamn. Don't be a bitch now, huh? You know what I'm saying? Now you care. You didn't care when you were. Oh, that's hot.
43.
That's hot. Okay, so fucking 23 fucking years. That's hot. That's hot. You couldn't say we need to help these kids or we were teenagers. That's hot. It's fucking hot. Come on, right? Come on now. You took what, 20-some fucking years? You said you was a teen, you're 43. That's 25 years at least. Right?
Yeah.
And so you were a teen, that's more than 25 years, because 25 years you was 18, so. Don't fucking play with me, Paris Hilton. Where's your fucking sidekick? Little Richard. All night long. That's not Little Richard. But I called your best friend Little Richard. That was supposed to be my. She kind of has that face like Little Richard's face. But she's what's that other fool's name that all night long? Her dad, her friend, Paris Hilton's friend. Let's look at the. Yeah, it just says it's gonna do that, but it doesn't never say how, and that's what always pisses me off. Hey, we need money.
You'd have to read the bill.
All right.
But I already figured it out. I told you, man. They're using it to launder money, but it's fine.
Yeah, they probably do that.
Well,
So now he also signed. This is so important. You need this, right? All I read was bald eagle, right? That's all I read. But I was like, this is so important. Goddamn right to sign a bill for a bald eagle. What about the bald eagle, brother? Bald eagle national bird status made official. Oh my God! 4 years in office.
You mean 8? I think it was 8, right?
Yeah, but just for this one motherfucker.
Okay.
4 years in office. For years and years and years and years and years. I thought the fucking bald eagle was already the national motherfucking bird. It's in the fucking flag, it's in your coin, it's in the fucking everything. But this nigga made it official. Oh, Lord, let me suck your dick, Biden. What's up, baby? What you doing later? Hold up, nigga. That's not even news, nigga. I don't even.
Not newsworthy.
Who the fuck wrote this? These are the. No, there was. Yeah, go ahead, put it in.
Next.
But this is the fucking problem I have, right? You wrote 50, and out of the fucking 50, one of the 5 was that one. Bitch ass motherfucker. The most non-fucking essential shit, probably. I'm gonna read it, dog, but I already know this is gonna be dumb. Bald eagle's national bird status made official. Great. All right, yeah, like we all didn't fucking know because we're stupid ass fucking Americans, I guess. The bald eagle has been a symbol of American perseverance and cunning for hundreds. Bitch, we already know. Oh my.
You pissing yourself off.
It was adopted as the coat of arms for the United States Great Seal in 1782. And yet, it's only just become the country's official national bird. All because of you, Biden. Praise the Lord. Suck this man's ball. Let him smell your hair, little girl. Praise the Lord on this man, Biden. Oh, Lord. We would have never. We could have made the motherfucking. We could have made the.
Made the what?
Crackhead Hunter the fucking official bird. You should have made Crackhead Hunter the official bird of the United States of America. I think you fucked up on that one, Biden. All right. Official. He's fucking stupidest shit I've ever read. I don't even know why y'all read this shit, nigga. If I pick up a book, it's for knowledge, not for stupidity. In signing Senate Bill 4610. Oh, that's great. Biden clears the way for Chapter 3 of the United States Code to amend to say, the bald eagle is the national bird. This is pointless fucking news to me. I don't know why. And then they try to be smart, like, because they found a scientific name to the fucking bird. I said, look, first of all, I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all giving real names and then scientific names and then court and law names and then other type. Y'all fucking switch up these fucking words so fucking much because y'all got categories. Well, in the scientific community, we call it the Hylaeus. Bitch, who the fuck can even... I can't even pronounce this shit, man. You know I got fucked up teeth, nigga. I can't pronounce this. Hylaeus leucocephalus.
Close enough.
You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say the bald eagle is the national bird, nigga.
You get an A for effort.
Yeah, I ain't gonna pronounce this whole Hylaeus leprechaunus.
Oh, that sounds good.
All right, what's next? This is the 5 you give me. You trash piece of shit. You gave me a celebrity, a fucking stupid ass eagle, right? Which I'm not saying, oh, it's the national bird. Motherfucker, fine, it's the national fucking bird. Fine, all right. And then you got a state flower and a state bird too, right? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, there's a state flower, there's a national flower, there's a national bird, there's a national everything. Which we don't, none of us know because we all got American education. I'm saying, come on now.
That's a good point.
You had to read, you know, you had to get outside education on your own. Yeah. Most of my information that I ever got that I
was outside.
It was on my own in the library at Barnes and Noble and fucking now on the internet. But back then it was just
got chewed out for.
Right. Yeah. And then they told me I was crazy, right? Because I read other concepts and shit, you know. And I was like, I would call teachers crazy and they would kick me out of class.
Don't do that.
I'm like, no, it's not. Tell the teacher, no, it's not. Ooh.
Game over.
You're trying to minimize my authority around here. Oh God, you can't be wrong, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
What's the next one?
Protecting Native American children. Oh God, yeah. I mean, damn. Children? You telling me to protect children again? Oh my God. Okay, let me fucking. I need you fuckers to tell me.
Why don't they just say protecting all Americans?
Yeah, make it one fucking law. Protect all kids and y'all quit this fucking. You know what I'm saying? This fucking retarded. Now they got. I guess you got to protect these fools differently. Yeah, you got to protect them with a. Some fucking arrows or some fucking feathers and some fucking
That's probably not the case.
What is it? Some sage, bro. We gotta burn some sage to protect these kids.
I burn sage. Come on now.
Well, me too. I'm just saying that's the stereotype, right? That's what I'm saying. So that's why they gotta put them separate. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not real children. They're different type of children.
That's what it sounds like.
So that's why you have to like put them in a different fucking category. You can't just put all the children together and be like, protect all the children. No. Let's protect these and these and these because they need protection supposedly. Man, motherfucker, they're kids. They need protection the same way, man. It don't make no fuck. So what does it say? The Native American Children Protection Act seeks to address the disproportionately high levels of abuse among indigenous children through several measures. So you know the measures already.
First and foremost, there's 2 acts in here for abuse in children.
Right.
So I'm getting concerned. Let's hope there's not a third.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, right? But see, so now there have been high levels of abuse among indigenous children through several measures. So you already know the problem, but this nigga had to sign a bill for you to do it? Like, what the fuck? How the hell does that even work? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Whoever wrote this probably got an English education as well, man, because he's just he don't have enough words to try to make this even sound. You know what I mean? He don't have the vocabulary to even try to make this sound any kind of intellectual at all. Right? Like, this doesn't even sound smart, what you're saying here, but including the creation of National Indian Children Resource and Family Service Center. So now they're probably accusing the National Indian Child Resource and Family Service Center of doing bad shit when they probably were doing good, so the government can go in there and just take over.
Maybe.
Right? Because he sounds like you already know. So why do you need to pass a bill? Shouldn't them people already be arrested and all that if you already know what's up? Now you're telling them you're going in there, and you might as well tell them, hey, hide all your drugs, hide all your stuff, and burn all the evidence, and fucking start burning the fucking computers because we're coming after you. That's fucking sounds stupid. But
on the first one, the Perry Hilton one, remember they said they were going to take a chunk out of the budget, right?
yeah, and this one they didn't say anything.
Right, but the whole point on the first one was to study abuse. Is what they're going to do, right? Take a chunk out of the money to study abuse, right? But they're creating another one, already knowing that there's abuse, but they're not studying anything on this one. You
see what you're saying.
They're contradicting each other.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know if it's just me, man. I don't know if it's just me.
No, I hear what you're saying. What you're saying is you already know that there's abuse here. You could have just used that as study, but you didn't even study these. You don't want to. You wanted to study over there, and then you want to act like this is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
it's still children. It's all the same.
Right.
What's the difference?
I'm just trying to figure out, how would you study this? What's the study about? The study could only be about
children getting abused and finding out who's doing it, which they already know. Right?
Yeah, but you would have to just interview children, and they don't, you would have to also interview abusers. Like, you don't need to. This happens so much. Somebody already done studied.
They probably had somebody already come out and say, "This is what's happening," and then they corroborated the guy's story and found out. I just don't understand why they have to take a chunk of the money to study it.
When
when they've already created the act. So the second
I see
one
what
is
you're
an
saying.
act to take money to study it.
Right.
And then this one is saying we're going to help these specific children from abuse. It's all the same. It's all abuse.
Yeah, but the other one says is abuse.
I just feel like it's just a waste of money.
No, it said.
I just feel like it's a waste of money. I really do.
Oh yeah, this was studying more.
Yeah, it's more studying, but it's still about abuse for kids.
All right, well, let's beat through this. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I mean, this shit don't make no sense. Obviously, hey, Hey, Vivek and Elon, listen up,
Y'all need to listen to
motherfuckers.
this.
Yeah, you motherfuckers need to fucking. Hey, you need to cut that budget out. Like something don't sound right here.
Yeah, something about this has got me.
Right. But I mean, I don't give a fuck about that money shit. But I rather give a fuck about these kids. But they just make it sound so like it's a separate occasion. Like it ain't separate, motherfucker. This is two. This could be in one bill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Elon, you want to hire me, baby? I'm efficient. 2 in 1 bill, homie. Right? I mean, come on, man. Then you have including creation of National Indian Children Research and Families. All right, service centers, right?
Yeah, you're right.
The center will be required to provide advice and training to urban tribal organizations and investigate incidents of family violence and child abuse involving indigenous children, according to the bill. So, somebody else gets abused.
So they have to provide advice and training.
So, let me read again. The Native American Child Protection Act seeks to address the disproportionately high levels of abuse among indigenous children through several measures. They're already saying they get abused more than most, including the creation of they're creating a National Indian Child Research and Family Service. They're creating one. The creation of a National Indian Child Resource and Family Service Center. The center will be required to provide advice and training to urban tribal organizations and investigate incidents of family violence and child abuse involving I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Look, man.
So they're creating. So they get money to create a center for the youth.
Right.
Where Paris Hilton got abused.
Well, the one,
hold up, dog.
The one Paris Hilton got abused is a treatment center. It's different, but my thing is, it falls under the same thing. Children getting abused. I just don't know why they have.
So they created another center where children can come and get abused because there ain't enough centers for these motherfuckers to get. No, but what it's saying is right there is that they're creating a fucking center down right where what they're doing is that here's what I think they're doing. I think this is a mask, right? Allegedly, this is what this is just a thought. Don't get all up on me, but you creating a center to teach other motherfuckers how to treat their kids.
That's
right.
Right.
Basically, how to treat kids because we're too stupid as a society. We don't treat our kids well. We abuse them apparently. But look, motherfucker, people abuse motherfuckers, and then when they do go to jail, they die. Believe me, those who have their shit coming got their shit coming. But what I think is going on here is this is just another setup so they can make the rules, fuck with the rules, and then steal your kid lawfully by saying you don't know how to take care of your kid.
Oh yeah, that's part of that too, for sure.
So now I steal your kid because basically that's a social service, right? Basically, there's child services.
Yeah, for Indian kids.
Right, but they don't call it that. Right?
No,
they got a different little stupid name for it.
That way people don't feel like I'm
right. But you already know that in America, allegedly, the Secret Child Service bullshit is a scam to fucking traffic kids.
We can agree to disagree. I won't say that it's 100%, but.
Yeah, with the yeah. Crackle.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck. Shut. Oh shit! Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else.
So no, it's because you know what I'm saying. Like if you want to address it, we already got like strikes and shit. Apparently there's no free speech in this motherfucking world no more, right? So you have to kind of maneuver.
Yeah.
You gotta, y'all niggas gotta read between the fucking lines here, dog. At some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Don't got the code for every fucking thing.
This one right here.
So this one says what?
Waste of fucking.
Cracking down on campus haze. Oh my God.
It's a waste of fucking federal dollars.
Okay,
Like,
what the
schools
fuck?
should pay for that. That is the fucking college's responsibility
To pay for the hazing?
to take care of that problem.
Yeah,
Why is that our problem?
that's not ours.
Oh Jesus.
All right, for first of all, what the fuck is hazing?
Well, it's like doing pranks and shit, but sometimes they turn deadly. That's one of the things.
That's the ones where like with the movies that I watch where like they get shit gets out of hand.
Yeah.
It's like a initiation process
Like
where you have to prove yourself to me or to the
be
group
in the-
that
yeah,
you really want to
or
be
the
here.
sorority.
And we see, but you got to understand that this is the beginning of the great deception of because hazing and shit like that. Think about it. All right, think about the hazing. In the hazing, sometimes they make you do shit, even criminal type stuff. So in a way, hazing is the black fucking man of the blackmail of the system.
Okay.
I made you do some nasty shit. I might have got it on video. Now you can't go behind my back and do some shit or violate the fraternity or even tell on me, nigga, because you are in this with me together. P. Diddy style. Tick, 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 tick.
I see what you mean with that.
See what I'm saying here? That's the beginning right there. That is the preparation to know if you're ready to be in the top elite, nasty, you do what I tell you no matter what. You'll be rich, fuck everybody else. Do you have the goal to turn your back on humanity and join us? The debauchery.
I don't know what they do when he's hazing, but it sounds terrible to me.
I'm just saying the debauchery, right? Like, you have to join that. So they make you do these things to see how far you can go with your debauchery. Where your morals at, where your shit at. And if it's not there, they'll give you drugs and they'll give you things to also drop that shit. So now I put you at the most lowest. Let's see how far you're gonna go. Let's see what's really inside. Like, oh, people can't drink. Some people can't take drugs. No. It's because that which is inside of you sometimes comes out. So they want to put you in the lowest to see what kind of nigga you made of. How really? Because you're not gonna tell somebody, "Hey, I'm a nasty ass pedophile at fuck," you know, like blah blah blah, right? Right. But if I put a kid in some drugs and some shit here, and I say, here's some money, here's some things. Now let me see if you're really who you said you was when you was. Or that shit that was inside of you when I gave you all these drugs, will that come out? Or will the real you would be like that's why I say, like, if a motherfucker can't handle something, to me, I don't know, maybe because I handle stuff really well, I think, anyway. It's because I know who the fuck I am. Like, I know where my lines are. I know who the fuck I stand in and what the fuck I have as morals in my life. Regardless whether I'm fucked up or not. If I'm fucked up and I black out and somebody tells me I did some crazy shit and I really don't remember, if they tell me I did something, I know it's me or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had people lie to me before. Like, oh, man, you don't remember? You know, if somebody says you don't remember, you'd be like, let me see how I can fuck with this nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you don't remember, right? He's like, well, what's the last part you remember? Ah, man, that's the thing I remember. And then I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna make some shit up from there on. You shit yourself, man. You know, whatever, bro. Like some bullshit, right? And you be like, nah, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how. But sometimes you can black out and ain't no telling what the fuck you're gonna do. But I'm just saying, if they put you at a hazing, that's the test, right? They trying to put you. Let me see how fucking how greedy and nasty you are, really. How fucking you really want to be famous, nigga? Like how much?
Oh, I hope not.
You know what I mean? Oh, you really want to be part of this group, college group, right?
Let's see what they got over
You really want to be part of this college group, right? So, but what is this about?
Let's see what they got on.
It says, the Stop Campus Hazing Act is the first federal anti-hazing law in the country. The legislation requires colleges to disclose hazing incidents reported to campus security authorities or local police agencies in its annual security report. And nigga,
Look,
I don't give a fuck if you make this shit an act, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking hazing nobody that really wants to get into the club is gonna tell on any fucking body else about nothing else to no fucking body else. That's the whole fucking point of being in the fucking club and having the secrecy, nigga.
But there's too many holes in that already. So what they're telling you is they're forcing you to tell these agencies. It's the same thing that was happening before the federal government even made this act. You were supposed to be right. Channels anyway.
You was all this was already supposed to be happening. Like who the fuck doesn't report the incidents? Like you're supposed to do that, right? Like
but that's the way it's supposed to be done.
But the act is telling you now. I'm like, bitch, you didn't need an act. The whole time we knew that. Hey, if something fucked up happens, we gotta tell somebody. But they always make you want to think that you have to tell these authorities. You don't have to tell these motherfuckers shit.
Yeah, that sounds targeted.
But when you do tell them, like, hey, yo, this or that or this is happening over here, they don't come and they don't do shit, bro. That's what's fucking bad about it.
So the thing now that I gotta ask is, now that they have this act here,
okay,
are they putting money into these schools?
That's probably where it's going on. Yeah, but they gotta find they gotta put something there. They gotta make flyers, nigga, at least, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, how you gonna know if the act is there or not? So you gotta pay the commercials and you gotta put it on TV.
Evil genius, right there.
Oh, these people are wild, man. Julie and Gary Diversity. Whatever. Diversity Senior, whose 18-year-old son, Gary Diversity Jr., died in a fraternity hazing incident. This ain't the first time. In Rider University in New Jersey in 2007, applauded the legislation enactment. God damn, bitch. Why does it take these niggas so long, man? And in early 1800s, nigga fell off a horse, and now we have saddles. 2024. Like, goddamn, bitch, hold up. We've been pushing hard for this for a very long time. Oh, yeah. Apparently, they said in a joint statement, no parent should have to bury their child. Okay, everybody fucking says that. Especially not for something preventable like a hazing death.
There's a lot that could be said there, but okay. I'm probably not gonna say it.
All right, man. The fucking act is okay. You fucking did, and you said exactly what the fuck you were supposed to say. Your kid died in a hazing accident. Nobody's kid should fucking die in that, and nobody should bury their child. Fuck, that's basic fucking shit, ain't it? But you have to. I have to read it, right? Like, bitch, I already knew that. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be harsh to these people's families or nothing right there. It's fucking bad, and it fucking obviously is preventable, right? But it was also preventable from your kid not being a fucking dude that wanted to be in some fucking shit.
Nah,
like he also participated in the
I was gonna
motherfucker.
go with it. That's the reason why I said just a lot to unpack there. My thing is a grown ass dude. He's old enough to make
He
his
made
own
a fucking
decisions.
decision. He
Jesus
knew what the
Christ.
fuck. You know, he didn't know he was gonna die. I was like, well, you
what's
can't
that?
ask him now anyway.
What's that shit they always told you back in the day? Just say no. Jesus Christ. Let's move on to the next one.
All right, man, we getting in trouble for you. We don't care if niggas die.
It's not about that. I'm just
Hey,
saying,
man, this fuck out. Hey, look, I'm just saying, you all as a grown man, and it comes
Make
upon the
sound
fucking
decisions.
point where you have to take fucking full grown ass responsibility for your fucking actions, how you think, how you act. And exactly, I mean, if you just say this, you wouldn't have all these acts. Stop child abuse and stop this. No fucking shit, nigga. I'm taking. If you would take the advice of taking responsibility for your shit, would you need a nigga to tell
You're
you?
making the government think for you by doing
Right.
that.
This is like almost like these motherfuckers are just saying shit that it just seems so obvious to me already. It's like I'm reading retardedness. And I don't know what to do about it. But let me continue here.
Right.
Mendez fueled anti-corruption push.
What's that?
Mendez fueled. I don't know what the fuck that means. A jury finding then Senator Bob Mendez guilty of bribery and other charges in July garnered fresh interest in an existing bill to end taxpayers' funded pension for members of Congress convicted of a crime related to public corruption.
Oh, okay. I've heard of this one.
What was it?
No, this act is gonna. This is one of the things they talked about on the show on the news. Is gonna prevent people running, like not running, but who works for Congress or the Senate or whatever, who are convicted of a crime or criminal activity or whatever,
To not get their pension.
to not getting their pensions. That's really all that's about. That's fine.
I'm telling you right now, brother. I'm telling you right now.
I think they need.
I think most of you motherfuckers in there
it's
right
already
now.
been
As a
paid
matter of
anyway.
fact, right now, y'all all be on this motherfucker. like, fuck being on this. Y'all all probably should be just behind jail, man,
I
because
don't think we're gonna get
this
off
is
this.
bullshit. Like, y'all just get like, they just take away. Well, you already stole millions and millions and millions of fucking dollars, bro. Like, oh, my pension. You know what pension means? You're old as fuck. You about to die anyway. So who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck if you took my pension, bitch? I already stole all I had to. Yeah, all right. This is all. Oh, he did something great. Fucking Biden. Oh my God. Suck Biden's dick, son.
Well, this one ain't all that bad. It ain't all that good either. But I'll give him a point for that. Let's move on to the next one.
Oh
how
man.
many-
I
how
think that
many-
was already 5 right there.
That's number 5, right?
Yeah,
there?
that's it.
Don't you list 5?
I told you, and he gave you 5.
Oh,
Mendez, the crack, hazing, children, the fucking bird. Oh my God! And
Yeah,
again, children.
he's
1
out of 4, man. That's terrible. Out of the 5,
Oh,
1 out of 4, man.
what you think about that shit, crackhead Hunter? What's up, dog? No.
I guess I ain't got nothing to say. Is
He
he a
just-
heart attack or
Hey,
what?
he's fucking high. Look at his motherfucking eyeballs wide open.
I think he's dead.
He's wide-eyed. He's looking for his. I think he dropped his bag on the floor. Where's it at, baby? You ain't never been on crack and dropped your baggie on the floor. You don't know what that is, man. Like, it's serious business, man. Like, it is serious fucking business, man. It is like. I mean, look, first of all, you're paranoid. You don't want to walk outside. You don't want to go nowhere. You already had your shit, and then you lose your shit somewhere in the mix.
It's terrible, man. That's terrible.
You will be
I feel for that guy.
everywhere. You be like
Yeah,
crackhead
like
Hunter,
crackhead,
right?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he looked like.
You're like, oh man, what do I do?
Where's the fuck is my baggie?
I can't ask nobody.
So what we're gonna? Oh fuck! I don't even know what we're gonna talk about.
No.
anymore.
Before we ended it, we should do the
Oh,
unpopular opinion.
oh, it's our hour already.
Yeah, we should do that.
Oh, okay. Man, I don't know. Man, that's gonna take a while. You want me to do an unpopular opinion?
I don't know. I thought it was gonna be cool. That's why I asked.
I'll do it. I'll give a.
How long you thinking?
Man, I can do it in 10 minutes, man. Probably less.
I don't want you rushing it.
No, I won't rush.
Uh,
But I didn't. No, it's because I don't have my other. No, I don't have my other. No, because I had some pictures and I had some videos and shit. I don't have them right now.
but that segment that I wanted to do, the Evil Genius, that bill that I mentioned, that was Evil Genius. That one with the fucking Paris Hilton one. That's Evil Genius. You wanna know how? How they take that chunk of money and distribute it. That's that money laundering shit we talking about.
Yeah, money laundering.
Shit right there.
Not only that, you can fucking look. If I don't understand. Allegedly, we already know that like there's a whole clique of like government, Hollywood elites, and political figures and people that fucking own, presidents and all kinds of motherfucking shit all around the fucking world are part of this whole elite. They know what's coming in and out and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So like at the same time, like you signed 50 fucking bills to give money to the government to continue that. I don't want to say they're, little chili trafficking rings, right? Little chilies.
Yeah, they're probably partial. I'll just say that.
But it's like you're saying that you're funding money. No, you're just giving money. Call it for child abuse. But what better way to be next to a whole bunch of children than to say you're helping them? Yeah, the shit, motherfucker. People practically giving to you. Be like, I really can't take care of it. CPS, you're abusing somebody. Here you go. With the guy, there was just a lady, bro. Damn, you didn't see this? There was just a lady. I heard it on. Matter of fact, I just heard it on the. Where the fuck I hear it from? It was a lady. I think it was like the Hodge twins, man, pod. But it was like the lady was a foster parent, right? And she sat on one of her foster kids and smothered him and killed him.
She sat on her child.
So he could shut the fuck up. How much you think this bitch weigh?
She ain't got to weigh much to fucking smother a child. How old
Well,
is
I'm
child?
talking about this is like 7, 8 year old. Is that?
Oh, fuck it. You got to be at least 200 pounds.
Nah, this bitch like 3 something.
Oh, well, yeah. That'll do it.
So slowly the child.
That's
I guess he was trying to scream, but slowly his screams got. He shut the fuck up at the end of the day. Lady, you got what you wanted. Right? And so, because of these type of people, these motherfuckers think that we need classes on how to treat kids. See, they put this shit on the fucking goddamn news and the TVs and all this shit so they can make you think, you and I think, us regular people, we're not people on the news, you know what I'm saying? Us regular people, and paint them as as we're a shitty ass society with our consciences up our ass or whatever. You know what I mean? Which for some are, right? But it ain't like, even if your ass is your head is up your bucking ass. Even a nigga with a head up his ass will know not to fucking like mistreat a kid,
Hey,
though.
look.
Or sit on a kid like that. You wouldn't do that.
All I gotta say is, every parent out there, we think about it. We think about it. Sometimes we want to strangle our kids. We just don't do it. That's all I gotta say about that.
You just don't do it?
You just don't do it. Golly, man. I mean, this is natural. This is natural to feel that way. Sometimes you get home, you tired. Sometimes your kids just go crazy.
You're like, shut the fuck up.
I get it.
So that, you think that lady was like,
She shouldn't have done that.
well, it wasn't her kid.
But even if it wasn't, you don't do it.
Oh, yeah, I know you don't do it. But, I mean, it makes it fucking probably easier. But I don't know, man, because, I mean, some of these bitches throw their kids in the oven, and some of them drown them in the bathtub.
Look, they make this so easy for you.
I mean, this is a shitload of times.
You can take your kid, I'm not sure how old, but I'm sure you can drop your kid off at the fire station and just run away. People do it. I mean, they tell you to do that. They say that, hey, look,
because that's what they want.
Instead of dropping your baby in a trash can or killing it, just drop it off at the fire station or at the hospital. Just
so a 300-pound woman can sit on your baby face.
Lord have mercy.
You see what I mean? You can't. You gotta take care of the fucking kids, man. That's it. Don't fucking go give them away. Bullshit ass. Because then it's like, that's bullshit.
The only good thing that comes out of that is you ain't going to jail. The 300-pound lady is.
That's probably true. Yeah. No.
No, because you put your kid.
No.
You just said.
No, I don't even think this bitch went to jail.
No fucking way.
Oh no. She's on trial for
something else.
No. She's on trial. She is. But you know what they did? They didn't fire her. They just suspended her.
What do you mean fire her? What do you mean? What was she doing? What's her job?
She's a foster mom. You think these fucking people that are foster moms don't get fucking paid? You think they're just nice fucking people? They're not fucking. Look, nigga.
I think she get a check in the mail.
Oh, motherfucker! The more kids you have, the more kids you have in there,
the more they pay you.
The more they will pay you, right? So they have farms of kids, bro. And then in the movies, but when you watch the movies, right? When they're foster parents, they're the greatest, right? They're nice. They're like, oh, my foster parents. Mother, nah, brother. Stop watching the fucking movies, all right? This is not how it goes down. You see what I'm saying? You see how the facade is in the movies? They tell you who's bad and who's good. And meanwhile, in real life, the ones that are bad and good are the opposite ones in the movies.
Especially for that narrative.
I mean, think about it, bro. Even right now, Louis Malignaggi or whatever his name is.
Luigi Mangione?
Yeah, Luigi Mangione. He's like revered like a fucking hero, right? Yet he killed somebody. Yet I don't think it's him. I think he's a fall guy, right? But then he's revered as a hero, right? For killing somebody. So sometimes you're like, where the fuck is, you know what I mean? I don't even know what we were talking about anyway.
I know what you're talking about, but it's all good.
You see what I'm saying, though? Like,
I see what you're saying. I just feel like it comes off wrong no matter how I say it. I feel like you don't want your kid put it up for adoption just so a fat lady can sit on it.
No, man. I have to disagree with you on that shit. You said that shit like, I don't know if that was sarcasm or not, man, but I don't want nobody to get the wrong impression anyways, man. Like, look, either way, you can't really say that you're better or worse than that person, that whoever's child that was or whatever that lady sat on or whatever. Like, you can't say it's better or worse. I mean, some people out here, they have abortions, right, and they don't call that kids, you know what I mean? And some other people, but they probably all fucked up. They have no means. They have to, like, they feel like they don't want to fix their life for their kid. Like they don't want to live for nobody else. It's very selfish. But either way, whether you give this kid to foster or you give this kid up anywhere, you give your kids to the school system every fucking day, bro. Like, it's no better, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's like, oh, this is, because then they get abused in school too, and then we're going to make another fucking act, bro? Or should we just all be more morally higher, bro? You know what I'm saying? Should we just quit the debauchery, bro? Or the solution is to give this shit away? I think if you wanted the problem, if you wanted the kid, you should fucking take care of it. Otherwise, what the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing? Like, you have a conscience to not fucking get pregnant and not have a fucking kid. You have a conscience to do that. You're the only fucking species in the whole world that has the ability to say, you know what? I don't want to procreate. Every other fucking animal in this bitch has no choice. It comes time to procreate, they procreate. You, on the other hand,
I agree.
are the only one with the ability to say, I don't have to. You know, you're conscious enough. You're above everything else, man. Don't call yourself an animal. You don't have to be like an animal. You don't have to be like this. We don't have to mistreat our kids. We don't have to do none of this. But yet they say that we do. They say that we give them away, but we do because we too fucking busy at work doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? It comes down to, like, as a society, we either gonna fucking make it or not. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta take responsibility for our fucking actions. And we don't need no fucking government to fucking tell you how to treat kids. As a matter of fact, the only thing the government teaches you is how to not to take care of kids. The government makes it so easy for you to have an abortion. The government wants fucking transsexuals, fucking cross-dressers dancing for your kids. Your government has all those fucked up books in they fucking classes of bisexuals. The one motherfucker you shouldn't give your kids to ever is any institution. It don't matter what it is, right? They said in this institution, that institution. They said all kinds of institutions on these bills. We need a better human institution. And then you can leave your kids with any neighbor. That's a human institution. Fucking government institution, no, they just want to help you get rid of your kids so they can make you work more. See, if you're taking care of your kids, you ain't working for them niggas. But if they take your kids away, then you 24 hours, nigga, you work for me.
All right.
Right? I don't know, man. That was the Jerry Fingers final thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? What you think, Crackhead Hunter?
Oh, Craig Hunter. He's still looking for his crack.
Oh.
Yeah. But we out of here, man. We appreciate it. And, I mean, I don't know what year it is. You know, some places it's like 2014. Some other places it ain't even going to be New Year's anytime soon. And some other place, you know what I'm saying? So, that being said, you know, we still, you know, whoever celebrates the, you know, the end of the New Year's right now. So, you know, just wish everybody a happy New Year's. And
we'll see y'all after the New Year.
Yeah. And another unpopular opinion, you ain't gonna change, nigga. Shut the fuck up with your New Year's resolution.
We'll talk more about that later.
Later.
Peace.
What you doing? Oh, you knew the show was over, bitch?
Yeah, she came running over like, y'all need to hurry.